In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to cut your grass with a weed whacker. Now, I'm going to assume that you are a beginner and your lawnmower just broke on you and you want to learn how to cut your grass with a weed whacker. Stay tuned to the video and I'm going to show you just how to exactly do that. So before I actually show you some of the techniques that I use to use the weed whacker to cut my grass, we have to always adhere to safety equipment. So what I always recommend is that you have a pair of gloves, because you never know if you're going to touch any thorny bushes. You want to just protect your hands. You also want to have a pair of shades or glasses that would protect your eye if something projectile come from the back of the weed whacker. You also want to have some cotton balls or anything that can plug your ears to protect you from the sound. You also want to make sure you have an extra spool of string, because you never know, these using the weed whacker to cut your grass, sometimes the strings pop easily. Also, for protective gear, you want to make sure that you wear long pants, no shorts, because once that string hits your flesh, it can actually cause you to get stitches and just a deep welt or deep scar on your body. So these are the safety things you should have before you decide to cut your grass with your weed whacker. I'm going to also show you the type of weed whacker that I use to cut my grass. I found that electric style weed whacker works the best for me. You don't have to deal with gasoline. And yeah, let me show you real quick before we get started. I also forgot to mention that you definitely do not want to wear sandals or any open shoes while you're cutting grass, because if you're not paying attention, you can clip one of your toes and that would not be a pretty thing to see. Okay, so the weed whacker for our video is the brand from Prime Master. I particularly like this brand because it also comes with an edging wheel. It also comes with a replacement string spool. So this is awesome because you don't have to try to tangle up yourself with this. It's a replaceable, detachable, and it's very easy to use. It also, like I said, comes with 600 watts. You have very cheap brands out there and the watts are kind of weak. So if you have really high grass, you want to invest into a very good weed whacker with watts 600 and above. I'm going to have different versions of this electric weed whacker, and the links will be in the description. This is particularly a German brand, but like I said, there are American brand weed whacker that also comes with an edging wheel and a spool of a strain of cable, and overall it comes also with an lock-in place right here, so you can like extend it a little bit, and has a gripping piece right here to help you balance it as you are cutting your grass with your weed whacker. So I'm going to show you just how easy it is to change the spool, the string here, and this is the reason that won me over. I don't like dealing with gasoline weed whackers because you got to replace it. And if you have back issues, you can also order one with back straps. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you how I change it. It's going to be as simple as 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to actually show you my steps on my techniques on how I cut my grass with a weed whacker. Alright, so it's actually really quite simple to replace this spool string right here. So all you gotta do on most new types of weed whacker, you just gotta, I got the 2 buttons on the side here, one right there, one on the other side here. All you're gonna do is just put them together, squeeze them in, voila. Easy as simple as 1, 2, 3. And to put it back in there, you gotta line it up with the edges here. There you go. And you want to make sure that you have a guard on your weed whacker. The guard should be facing you. You see some duct tape on mine because as I was cutting the grass, I applied too much pressure and I think I probably broke a piece in there. But hey, this duct tape fixed it up and everything is good to go, as you can see. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into showing you my techniques for cutting the grass with a weed whacker. And this is for beginners. So if you're an expert at this, just watch another video, but this is strictly for beginners. So before you begin cutting your grass with a weed whacker, you want to make sure that you have good posture. So the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure you grab the handle of your weed whacker like so. You want to make sure that your legs are slightly bent and your back is straight. So you're going to grab it with a grip. You're going to pick it up. You're going to let the weight rest in your left hand or whatever hand you are. And then you're going to have a motion of going left and right, left and right, like so. You can bend your knees for more balance. And if you're having back problems, you can also get a weed whacker with back straps. So you want to just go motion nice and slow, left and right, left and right. You can move forward, left, right, and step back. Now sometimes the grass that you're cutting may be high, so you want to go, first you want to take it up like this and bring it down, up and down. And always make sure that your protective guard is facing you and that you're wearing glasses and gloves. Now for this demonstration, I'm not wearing anything because it's not on, obviously. Don't forget. So you want to take it, you want to grip it, you want to lift it up, then you want to go slightly bend your knees, back straight, and go left and right, left and right, left and right. And like I said, if the grass is high, you want to go down and up, nice and slow, but always be very conscious that your protective guard is on. And that's all the positions and the posture that I use to weed whack my grass. So if your grass is low, you can actually apply the left to right technique. If your grass is a little higher, I'm going to show you how to cut that type of grass. But just to give you an example, as you can see, the grass is kind of low. I'm going to go left to right. As you can see, my protective guard is in place the right way. Left, right, left, right. Right. So now I'm going to show you how to cut the grass with a weed whacker when your grass is actually pretty tall. So let me show you real quick. So as you can see here, I am on top of the hill of my house and my grass is extremely tall up here. I have been neglecting this part of the house for a while now. I started to cut it with my electric lawnmower, but it's the grass is too high, so it keeps stopping on me. So what I normally do is I normally trim the grass with a weed whacker to get it low enough that I can use my lawnmower. And in some cases, I just use my complete weed whacker to cut the whole hill. So let me go ahead and show you my technique for cutting the hill. And yeah. So since I'm about to cut the hill because the grass is kind of long, I like to make the string a little longer. Because first of all, it covers a larger distance when you're weed whacking, and it also is stronger. The cuts are more sharper because the string is longer. So I like to extend it maybe a couple inches more. As you can see here, this is going to help with the power of your string because it's longer and it can cover a larger distance. Okay. Well, also be careful as you always cut it. Since the string is longer, make sure you don't be very aware of your legs, your feet, any part of your body. Make sure you don't really cut it with. So I'm going to start up and down because I want to lower the grass and I want to go left and right. Okay. So you can also, if you didn't know, you can also use your electric weed whacker or your gas weed whacker to edge your yard. I have an edger connector to this, but if you don't have an edger connector, you could just flip the weed whacker upside down, get it next to the part where you want to edge it. It's just going in a straight line. See? See, it's that simple to get a professional looking cut with just using a weed whacker. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and leave some tips in the comment section. If I missed something out, you can help someone out. So like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.